I'm guessing, you know, like, so when my barrister went in today to the court case and spoke to the prosecutors or the CPS, she said, "Are you aware now that my client's family are getting death threats because of what's misreported in this court case?" And they said, "We're all over that." So it's like, and then she gave my solicitor the names of 2 officers that are supposed to be dealing with this. And it's like, well, I haven't heard from them. You know what I mean? So apparently they're all over it, but I haven't heard a word.
Have you got those details?
The officers now, I can message my lawyer now.
Might be useful, we can put it in.
Yeah. But it's like, so they had obviously rang Bedfordshire Police straight away about these threats. And I'm guessing they must have done that for the police to be outside my mum's old address when I went there earlier.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know what was happening up in the north. There's something really told us just now.
So, Adele's family had rang you, so you was just sending the police car to her house because I knocked there.
Yeah, just now. Which is why I asked you, when you were just down there.
Yeah.
I put 2 and 2 together already and figured it out. The minute you walked up with you, I said, yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
I just found out who it is.
Yeah.
Right, good luck. Right, hope we don't see you again. See you later. See you later.
God, he didn't look 14, did he?
Big lad for 14.
I know.
Good unit, isn't he?
Don't need a knife, does he?
Doesn't need a knife at all. Looks like a spark you out, isn't it?
So who rang you from Adele's house? Who rang you from Adele's house? Her son?
Different generation.
Do you know who made the call?
Mindset.
I think it was his son.
Yeah.
What was his name, he said?
His name was Rory.
Yeah, Rory.
Okay.
Rory Carroll.
Rory Carroll, yeah.
No relation to him.
Imagine being a mother with kids, who's got her own kids, and she's sitting posting addresses for other people's families who've got kids, for people to come around and attack them. When her own family is sat there living in a house that it literally took me 2 minutes to find out where her son was.
Yeah, that easy.
It's ridiculous. And she's still sitting now. She's down here. She lives near town.
So who does she live with?
She doesn't live with them because they said she doesn't live with her kids or the husband because they said she's mad. She does all this activism of causing riots, far left riots. They said he even said she was arrested last year at some riot in Dover.
What group does she belong to?
Then there's a website called Resisting Hate where they all come together. All these little accounts. Who what they do is they wait and they find people like us. They find out where you work. They find out where your wife goes to work. Then they contact the work. Then they post pictures. Then they contact the HR department. This is what they do. This is what they do all day.
Is that what happened? Or was it the same group last time where you turned up at Marsh Road around the back?
The solicitors.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere around, was it Marsh Road around the back?
No, it's probably Alma Street, wasn't it? Some solicitor put up. Yeah,
maybe Alma. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Alma Street. So some solicitor put up. They kicked him out, didn't they?
Okay.
Like the solicitors company did. Yeah, he was a partner.
All right, guys. It's not a big confusion.
We have finally.
You know about the court case in London? There's this chap that's been at Moscow. White man.
Yeah.
So he's now going through trial, and unfortunately there's been some tenuous link to the EDA, and his name basically has come about, or rather the newspapers. So I don't actually read the papers, but he said it's all in the papers and stuff where he's been linked now to this bloke saying he's been tweeting him and this, that, and the other. So basically they've been in contact, and what people are putting 2 and 2 together. Is that you've had...
Basically, I've got... If you read all the newspapers, it says that Tommy Robinson direct messaged him days before the attack. It makes it look like I've instigated or somehow I've radicalised him to go and attack people in a van. Now, that's not the case, but because the papers are reported out all over the country, obviously the threat against me will rise straight away, because Muslims across the country are looking, thinking, well, you've done it. You're involved in it. So straight away, then I've started receiving threats straight away. Literally, as soon as it started going up, I'm receiving threats. Now, one of the reason why I've come here is one of the threats says, What a lady in Luton started putting up an address in Wilstead, which is where my mum and dad used to live 5 years ago, and she started saying this is where Tommy Robinson lives. And then a Muslim lad went and videoed himself at the end of the road. His name's Ali Dawah. He started videoing himself at the end of the road, saying, and then he rang me up. He said, "You live at number 4, Tommy." Yeah, and at the time I didn't tell him I didn't live there because then they're looking for where I do live. Yeah, but so I said I don't live. No, I just said I'll fuck off. And then he said, "I'm coming knocking on your door." Yeah, so all this has been.
Sorry, I need to
Yeah.
I think 2 minutes.
Yes,
Can
Sam.
I just leave the
Yeah, fine. Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah, the thing, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Cut long story short, he's admitted to number 79 Crawley Road. This is identified. This is the person who lives there.
Yeah, I've just been to that address now.
That have sent those tweets. So he's gone and said, look, speak to your mum, this is my number. Tell her to call me so I can sort this out. To try and negate anyone going around to the Wilson address. Because
So this Wilson address is not my address. So at the minute, people are posting pictures of this house in Wilstead, and then the comments underneath say, "Go in, stab him, kill his kids, kill his mum, kill his wife." And there's an innocent family in there. I've gone round there earlier. The woman's crying her eyes out.
I will leave you with it. It's just Tommy Robinson and Miss Carol.
It's my cousin, yeah.
Can't leave you with that.
Yeah.
Is that all right? Right.
Right.
I'll leave you with these officers.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Cheers. Explain it all to them.
Cheers, man.
They'll sit down and take all the paperwork.
Good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take care.
Tim, I'm summoning you from Cambridge for when I'm suing the police.
Tommy, you just want to go and see through there.
Thank you.
Sit in the end.
Kev can come in, can't he?
No.
You can come in, can't you? You coming in? Yeah, Sam. So,
Just roasting sitting here.
isn't it mad that Adele, the lady who posted the addresses,
What percent you on?
Adele Carroll, not sure, mate. Not sure. Don't know. Yeah, you can charge yours for a minute. Let me see if it tells me now. Adele, the police have just been called to an address. There's an address that I've just been to. I've just been and spoke with Adele's son. Adele is the lady who's posting the addresses of innocent children. And Adele, look at this position you're putting your own family in, you scumbag.
You sit there. You sit there.
Yeah, I'll sit there.
Just,
Oh,
I think I've
God, I'm warm, man. Let me...
Oh, so warm. It's so dark. I'm boiling.
Seems smart. Do you know, anyone who's seen the video of Cambridgeshire Police, when anyone's seen the video of Cambridgeshire Police when they come and remove me from the city when I'm with my children? Well, just one of the police officers who was there actually just happened to be out there, and part of my case when this goes.
Yeah.
Where are we here?
Yeah, no, no.
How you doing?
Oh, I met you before.
Yeah, where?
You did a big stag do.
Used to, yeah, back in the day.
You were on a stag do, and we turned up and your missus was there, and I spoke to you on the phone.
Oh
I
no,
think you were on a stag do.
what was I? Oh, you turned up looking for me. I was in Bulgaria.
Yes.
Oh
That was a
yeah,
few years ago, wasn't
it
it?
was, yeah, years ago, man.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to my colleagues. He can take a statement from you.
Cool.
And I'm going to do the crime report first.
Is the hot chocolate machine working?
Tea with 2 sugars. Let me just, for 1 second, go.
We will make America great again.